Good morning. We are about to continue in our study, Working Through Your Wilderness, and the subtitle for this morning is The Power of Good Leadership. In Exodus chapter 17, we're told that the children of Israel arrived at a place called Rephidim, and there was no water available for them to drink. Just like they did in Marah when they encountered the bitter waters, they began to murmur and complain against Moses. They once again said, "You brought us out here in this wilderness because there were no graves in Egypt." Not only did they murmur and complain against Moses, but now they sought to kill him. Now, here is a sign of good leadership. Moses does not react to the people, but Moses looks to God. Moses understood that he was on assignment from God, and even though the people were doubting God, and even though the people were doubting Moses, Moses continued to look to God. And what does God tell Moses to do? He says, "I want you to take your rod and go before the people." He says, "I'm going to meet you on Mount Sinai. Take a few of the elders with you." Now notice that he told him to take the elders, but the elders don't do anything but give moral support. So if you're an elder, if you're serving in a position of assisting a leader, don't think that your presence is not something that's necessary. Even though you may not feel like you're doing anything, your presence is what you're giving. It's called the ministry of presence. You just need to be there beside your leader. So as Moses goes out and he does what God tells him to do, the Bible says, "I want you to stand on this rock and I'm going to meet you there." Later on, when Paul refers back to this, Paul says that the rock was Christ. And God tells Moses to strike the rock. So the rock was smitten for our provision. People of God, good leadership is essential. Even though you may not see, even though you may not understand what he's doing, what your leader is doing, you have to trust your leader. God bless you. Have a great day.